Hey guys, how's it going? This is GundamLegacyExtreme, and I'm here to finally get to reviewing the Kamen Rider X-Aid Deluxe Gamer Driver. I've been meaning to get to this thing's review for quite some time, seeing as I've had the items for almost a month now. But let's not get into the semantics of things. So, starting off with, let's just go over the aesthetics of the driver itself. Starting with the belt itself, it is the ever-beloved Type 2 belt, meaning that you can remove it from the driver itself, leaving the driver alone, which is really nice for display. So anyway, for the belt itself, it's really, really nice. This thing just screams 80s and early 90s in design. The popping neon green, the fucking neon pink, the way the grip is designed, this is just literally screaming 80s and come all through the 80s and like the early 90s. Back details are here, things you'd never see with the gamer driver. Got the tramp stamp right there, which is really hard to see because the neon green was my lighting. Some well-placed Bandai silver and some matte black, but the thing I don't like about the matte black is that it really accentuates the fact of the popping neon green plastic color. Like if I was to hit this with like a satin top coat, it would probably look a lot better, which I may actually do now that I'm thinking about that. But if I do that, I'm going to like hit a lot of areas with some black wash to make a lot more of the details pop before I hit that with the top coat. Then opening it up, you have that blaring gamer driver logo, which again, 80s and 90s. Some fake detailing. That's what I was trying to think of, to make it look like this is all one piece that turns. Then you have the internals right here, which you can see is a fingerprint magnet. And then you have the slot loader right here for the 2 Geschots. Speaking of Geschots, before I speak of Geschots, let's bring in the other piece of the gamer driver. You see, I got the Narakiri set that came with the Kimewaza slot holder as well, so might as well go over that as well while I'm at it. So here we have the Kimewaza slot holder, which is a nice bonus to go with the gamer driver. Accents it perfectly. This thing should not have been packaged separately with the gamer driver. I'm going to forever question Bandai's logic on this. If they were going to package this separately, they could have made it just a little bit bulkier to work in some electronics so that when you press this button here, it kind of does what it does in the TV show, which is hit this button and it stage selects. I've been sitting here racking my brain going, why they didn't do it, because I'm not an engineer, I'm not a toy engineer or anything, but all you have to do is have like a little button right here, like down inside here. So when a Gashot goes in there, it lets it know, okay, turn off all electronics, let the Gashot do its thing. And when a Gashot's not in there, and you have it on, hit that stage, select. I really want them to come out with like, even if it's a candy toy Gashot, just something that like puts in here, fills this gap up, and literally its only duty is just you hit that and it does the stage select sound. But rant over, let's get back to it. Detailing overall nice, really beautiful silver. I love the fact that the button itself is silver, though the only thing is that that's going to wear eventually from rubbing it. More silver right here. Some detailing that I really want to go in there and freaking black wash. Especially back here as well. It's 2 separate pieces. This right here and this right here. I know why it's sold separately, because all the holder items have been sold separately by Bandai. It's stupid. Honestly, they should be packaged together, but whatever. But to also be the Hisats, the item that activates the Hisats, and be sold separately, that's really stupid. So anyway, getting on to now the actual guts of the item. Since this was the Narakiri set, it comes with two shots right here. We have Mighty Action X and Baxo Bike. We'll start with Mighty Action X here. Bring it in. Get the nice little detail work here. Let me get rid of that blur. There we go. Nice detail. Love that sticker. Mighty Action X right here is kind of supposed to be based off of Mario and, oh my god, that glare. It's kind of supposed to be kind of like a mix of Mario and Sonic. Excuse the jump cut. Anyway, bring it over here. Mighty Action X. And then an image of the rider system. And of course, now we get to the sounds. Mighty Action X! Kill the light so you can see that. Got a purpley pink LED here. And it comes off as more purple. It comes off like a really bright purple on camera. Hey! I got all the sounds in one shot. And then Baxo Bike here. Kind of like a, I believe it's supposed to be kind of like a Excite Bike or something. I'm not really I've never really been into like motorcycle racing games like that. And then the sounds. Nice yellow LED. There we go. So, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get to what they do in here. Starting with Mighty Action X. See right here, you get a little image, you get a little bit of the LED there showing, indicating the rider, that's specifically from the shot. And then, of course, to initiate level 2, pull this open and yeah, that's just really nice. And I just realized how awkward this angle looks. There we go. That looks better. Okay, so excuse that jump cut. So we just got the level 2 henshin. But of course, even though it's never been done in the show, every Gashot has a level 3 sound. Well, every single Gashot. I'll get to that in a later review. So let's see what the level 3 sound for Mighty Action X is. Kinda disappointing. The rider, some of them are really good, but most of the rider level 2s are as good as a lot of the level 3 Gashot's level 2s, and I'll get to that later. So, now that we've gotten Mighty Action X out of the way, let's check out Baxo Bike. Yeah. Now, just so you know, after the first video, after this review, I'm basically just going to skip the level 1 henshin sound since it's the same thing over and over again. Now, this is where we get one of the actual good level rider shot level 3s. Yeah, I like Boxo Bike's level 3 sound. Now bringing back in the Kimewaza slot holder, let's get to what it does for these. Hey, first try, I got all the sounds. That right there, the Kaishin no Ipatsu, I don't know what it directly translates to. I'll try and find it if I can. That's random. And the chances of getting that, you could be lucky and get it a lot, like Shiku and Shinobi and sometimes myself, or you could be unlucky and hardly ever get it without having to constantly mash on this button over and over again. And Boxo Bike. Hey, I got it twice in a row. Who'd have thunk? Okay. Now, I'm going to just be straight up. I'm probably not going to get any of the Gashikon weapons. So I'm just going to force the Gashikon weapon sounds. Basically, how Gashots work is as followed. You have these buttons right here, and some of them will correspond to actions with the activation switch right here. Basically, to get the critical attacks, you have to start off by holding both of these down. Then you have to hit that. Then you let go. Well, to get the critical strike, you hit the button again. To get anything else, you have to let go. Letting go this side right here does that. Letting go of this side is how you get the hidden sound, is how you get the sounds for the key slasher. And that's pretty much that. Now, here's the other thing, which will become more prevalent with Mighty Action X. I did it again! Okay, so as you heard with this, it had the exact same sound between Critical Strike and Critical Finish. This had a different sound between Critical Strike and Critical Finish. Most of the Gashots will have the sound that you heard for Mighty Action X's Critical Strike. And then they'll have a unique sound for Critical Finish. Honestly, I feel it should have been reversed. And all of them should have had a unique sound for Critical Strike and then a generic sound for Critical Finish. But that's just me. So, anyway though, that is pretty much it for the Gamer Driver with the Narakiri set. If you just get the Gamer Driver alone, this is all you're going to get. And just getting the Gamer Driver alone, just for this, kind of not worth it in my opinion. It's worse than when Bose just gave you the base state rocket switch and the 4 main switches, because at least with that you got 4 sounds. With just Mighty Action X here, you're getting the level 1, the level 2, and the level 3 sound. And that's not all that great. At least with the Narakiri set, you get the level 1 sound, 2 different level 2 sounds, and then a combination of 2 different level 3s, like at least with getting the Narakiri set, you can do that. But without the Narakiri set, you're basically just left with this, and then you have to get this separately. And honestly, this is a better deal than buying them separately, depending on the website or the place you get it. Don't get this from eBay right now because everyone's scalping the fuck out of the prices. So, this is GundamLegacyExtreme signing out, and I will see you all in the next review. Peace.